Hey, bitches.
Hello.
Stop, bitches.
Hello. Dominique made it.
I made it.
You did. And Des is driving home, so she'll hop on as
Vroom, vroom.
Get there.
Trying. Hey, was that the same theme song or background song, the intro song as 2 weeks ago?
It is. I meant to change it. I want to change it.
You can change it for next time. For the
I couldn't remember if it's the same one, but I kept picturing whatever those dances they do with like chairs.
Opa, okay.
Like lifting them up.
Dance and shit.
Yes, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Give me like a theme. I don't know like what to search for.
Ooh,
like,
we need like a Red Rising theme for.
Okay, so like it's like
something kind of sci-fi.
Okay.
Dystopian. Okay.
Let's do that.
Rebecca is here. Hey, bees. And Tina's here. Diana's here. How's everybody doing? How's everyone's February going?
It's going.
Is it better than January? Well, that's like an easy way to put it, right? January was the longest year. All of 2026 happened in January. So already February is not so bad, I gotta say. Not too bad in comparison. But to be fair, I had a rough January.
yeah, you can I think you're allowed to say that.
Yeah, I mean there's only like going uphill from January for me, I guess. Anyway, Dominique, how did Coco do today?
She did well. I'm just tired because we got up at. I'm not an early person, and we got up at 5. No, she did good. 9 teeth. There's chains on the top and chains on the bottom, ready to get them hooked up to pull up teeth. But she's napping right now and hasn't felt pain yet because she was still numb. Yeah. So she's a little loopy, a little silly.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
some people are fucking fun when they get teeth work done. You never know.
Yeah. Oh, she's funny anyway. She has like that dry sense of humor, so it's she's doing good. Little Coco.
That's good. Yeah. I'm glad. That's nice. Okay, Rebecca said, look up the song Red Right Hand from the X-Files soundtrack. We can't actually use it, but we could probably create something similar.
Yeah. That's what I need. I just need like something to go by.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
That would be fun.
Better than January. I do have beef with Punxsutawney Phil now. 6 more weeks of winter has me ready to roast that rodent. Bitch, we are dying for some weather. We have some like rain, and I add big quotes around rain because the last time we were supposed to get rain, we didn't get any rain. So we were supposed to get a lot of rain, and then it was like abruptly canceled. Like, how do you just turn off the weather? Whatever.
Yeah, it's supposed to come tomorrow, right? Well, it got chilly today.
We were supposed to, we're supposed to get like a Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the weekend. So we'll see. It'd be really fucking nice. We are not getting chilly yet. We are still hot as a motherfucking ass. Like, this has been the hottest winter that I have ever experienced in California. I'm going to tell you that. Hottest winter ever. I've never had a warmer winter. I don't know if anybody else has around here, but what the fuck?
I feel like ours was pretty standard. I mean, ours was actually not as cold as last year because we had 10 inches of snow last year.
Yeah, that's wild.
Hi, that is exactly how I would say that. Welcome, Brooke. Okay, January was like sitting at work on a Friday afternoon and then realizing it's only 8:15 a.m. on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
That was, January was the longest year. I feel like maybe January often is.
Yeah. I feel like I remember last year my February was forever.
Yeah, we had a long February. It was like 37 days.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm in Hilton Head, and I swear that fucking rodent followed me from Pennsylvania. Stop it.
No.
Throw that little shit on the grill.
Oh,
Oh my
Right?
god.
we did not like him.
Imagine that groundhog would be super tasty. I imagine really earthy flavors. Imagine like too much turmeric in your food, you know?
I'm picturing that drink, that shot we had, that like energy shot or whatever it was. That was
Yeah,
very earthy.
that was extremely earthy. Yeah. Did we feel recharged after?
I don't know. It was
felt
if it was
something.
recharged, we were recharged because we had to like deal with the flavor we were handling.
There was no like, what is it? Psilocybin or psilocybin or psiloc.
The mushrooms.
Yeah, well, I always mess that word up and I say it.
Silo, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, it didn't have any of that. We didn't go on like kind of weird fucking.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do that. Not this time. Because we didn't have the yurt. That's like a yurt activity.
Ooh,
A yurt activity.
I love you for saying that. Dominique will be all like, I know a guy.
I know a girl who knows a guy.
There you go. We got down to 13 here last week. That's bullshit. It's been one of the coldest winters I've had. See, that's because we're not sharing the winter right now. We're not sharing the winter load. We're not.
No.
You guys are not sending anything here. We're not sending anything there.
We got no snow in our local mountains.
Yeah, we don't have shit up in our mountains right now. There's like a little bit at the tippity top.
Yeah.
Of like Big Bear, but it's like the top. Like nobody's going up there anyway.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, lame. Welcome, Jessica. How's your February going in comparison to January? We could say. Saying that's only about 3.5 hours away. Oh, you should go to the beach. It'll be so.
Oh.
I mean, she just complained about it, but do go. Do. Heading to Myrtle Beach for a month.
Oh.
Dang. I want to be like retired.
Which one's Myrtle Beach? Where's that at?
It's in the Carolinas.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm thinking about something else.
Carolina coast.
Yeah.
A lot of people go to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. I know it sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I have not been.
I haven't either. I don't think I've. Well, no, I think as far as I've been to like the Atlantic is probably like visiting Boston. So I've been like right there. And then aside from that, maybe when we like drove down to the Keys and like you look over and it's, you know, like the Gulf on one side and the Atlantic on the other. Like that's about it.
West Palm Beach. We went to West Palm Beach.
Yeah, West Palm Beach. So like that's kind of like the closest I've gotten as far as like the southern Atlantic is concerned. I've only fucked around up in Boston in the water. So all right. 13 would be nice. Whew. Yuck. -1.
Oh no.
Fuck that. Nah, we're good. Oh man, I'm kind of jealous. You guys get to hang out. I had to go and have a heart attack and I didn't get to hang out with anybody in Boston. That was lame. But now I got like a ticket. I could go somewhere.
Excuse me. That ticket should be to Florida.
Why? What am I going to do in Florida? I would rather take a trip. I don't want to like go hang out at someone else's house. I want to go do some shit. Like that was the reason is that ticket was supposed to be a vacay, like a fun.
Like, okay,
how far are you away from the
manatees? Go somewhere.
How far are you away from the manatees? Are there like
there's where the fuck are we gonna go?
Manatees here.
Yeah, go visit the manatees.
I don't think she cares about manatees.
It's like 30 minutes of my life.
That's why you fly in here and then we drive to
Boston
somewhere.
Vacay plane trip on like a fucking 30-minute manatee trip.
Bullshit. You wasted. I'm a waste of a ticket. That is rude as shit. Everyone heard it here first.
I didn't say you. I said 30 minutes of
That's why I said you fly into here and then we go somewhere. I have a birthday coming up. Let's go somewhere.
Where?
I don't know.
It'll be a
Where do
surprise.
people go?
It'll be a surprise to all of us, unfortunately.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will.
I want happy hour places at 13 degrees. Not.
No.
Okay, I might do that with my bitches though. I'm just saying, like, that shit would warm me up.
No, you will find me under an electric blanket. I'm sorry. That's where I've been living lately.
See, Des is like, oh, come over. We'll go do something. The fuck you will. You'll just stay at home under your goddamn electric blanket.
What? Bitch, I was out in my car by myself. What was it, last weekend, the weekend before? I don't even fucking remember anymore. I don't know what day of the week it is. But
Did you bring your
I was sitting
electric
in my
blanket in the car?
I didn't. I just sat in my heated seats, turned on my heated steering wheel, and held it.
There's a
Okay.
lot of heat going on.
Oh my
There
god.
is. There was a lot of heat going on. While I ate food from Panera alone, went to Barnes and Noble alone.
Oh shit. She said we got a 2-bedroom condo, so just bring it, bitch. We'll go ahead.
Oh,
Dang, this sounds fun. Impromptu bitch trip. This sounds fun.
only dive bars. That's what's wrong with that?
Honestly, yeah, like we grew up on those. Those feel like home.
Literally.
What? The only dive bar I think I've ever been to was Rebels and Sharky's.
Sharky's was not
was
a
not a
dive bar.
Well,
You didn't go to
dive
any
bar
other
adjacent.
bars?
Yes,
in
she
Petersville?
did. Yes.
She went to where? What bars?
Other bars.
Which ones?
You went to that Iron City Tavern. I would call that kind of divey.
Which
Wasn't
one?
it? Oh,
I-
Iron City Tavern. Yeah, because that one used to be what was it called? They changed their name. They're definitely a tavern.
You never went to Godmother's, Desiree?
Is that
think
the-
That's one on the corner.
she's not gonna.
No, I don't think so. There was another bar that I did go to. Porthold.
She said, about to hit up Dirty Myrtle with Dirty Diane.
We
Oh my
ran
God.
across to the spot once for a minute. So technically we
Oh,
went
is that
there.
what that was?
Yeah.
The spot across
All
the
the old
street.
people
Yeah, that
bar?
was
We didn't-
another dive bar.
I don't think we drank there. We just ran across there to check it out real quick and then ran
I
back.
don't
Was that
believe
the
you.
same time that we
I
tried
don't
to get on a
believe.
scooter and it wouldn't work?
Yeah.
I don't believe you can't be there, Rebecca. I do feel like you could take an early Friday and then, fly home. It's Sunday night. Be tired for work the whole next week. Make it worth it.
Yeah. Always make it worth it.
Picks are a must. Pixar, it didn't happen.
Exactly. So
Here we are, like,
liability
boarding
without the
all of our
pictures.
retreat pics. Okay, bitches. So we really do need to figure out our trip because I am getting anxious about it. I need to see my bees. I do. I really
I
do.
just felt immediately tired thinking about all the planning it requires.
Thank
I want you to
you.
know.
But
You know,
we'll
I'm
be doing
maybe we need like a fucking what are they travel agent. We need like a bitchy little travel agent that's just gonna give us like a fucking wily trip, and all we have to do is like here's some money. These are the things we like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are they also going to plan the meals and like
Okay.
we're gonna have to spend a lot more money
for a
than what we've
blowjob.
already been spending.
Well,
We've
but,
probably
we'll have a little bit more time because we're not doing the boxes, so we won't be overlapping stuff.
it's not
I
overlapping.
mean, that's true. While that is true, yes.
She says, seriously? Well, I don't know. Oh my God, you guys, I'm jealous right now. I want to go.
You have to
I
get
would take my
clearance from your
sister, but she's like
doctor.
animal bars.
What? But what?
How far is it a drive from like
North Carolina?
Well, I guess
When we drove up to North Carolina to, I don't remember which city it was like a 13-hour drive.
oh, that's not so.
And that was like basically straight. I think we stopped once, one of us, to nap for a couple of hours, but that was generally straight through. But maybe it was also because, I don't know, it took less time to come back.
Okay. That's interesting. It's like a long drive.
Well, yeah, because Atlanta is already, if you just driving straight through, it's like 6.5 hours. It's like driving from Northern California to Southern.
Dude, I wish you could too, Jessica. We need to have your bitch ass on our trips for once. Hold on, drive to where? I was just wondering. That was like fly to me, bitch. And if I fly to her, can we drive to you guys and go hang out in the Myrtle Beach, dirty Myrty? That works. Travel agents usually get to pay from the places they book for you. See, not bad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you don't like have to pay them for the work that they do. It's like they need to actually do well enough that you want to keep booking with them, you know? Like when we do overseas, we're definitely going to have to get a travel agent. I don't think that we're
Equipped.
not yet. I mean, one and done. Once we got one under our belt, then we could do it. We got to just see what they do first. And then we're like, oh, that's cool. I got it. Okay. Until we hit like foreign languages, then we got to probably get another. What was I going to say? How fucking far, like, what is that drive? Let's see. The drive from, let's see, directions. No, not to me. Not to me. Let's go.
Dominique's about to book her points.
Carolina.
Plane ticket.
It's like 10 and a half hours no matter which way you go. That's insane. To South Carolina.
Is how long, did you say?
Like 10 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter which way you go. So she said we got to pull out too. I bet. Nasty. All right, so we'll get to the meat of why we're actually here. Hello, welcome to Book Club, bitches. We started Red Rising by Pierce Brown this month. That's our February book.
We did.
The color theme for this month is obviously red. Desiree chose this one. We are halfway through and not hating it. And this is a male author.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of shock I have.
That is, yes, I agree.
In my bones. My bones have been shook.
From liking a male author for once.
Like, I still just want
to. Can I tell you, he's 38 years old.
Okay, so he's not a baby.
Right, currently, or when he wrote that?
Yeah, he's 80, 88, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so he's like little brother aged, all right.
Yeah, like he's legit a baby. So maybe that's also why he's not like an old ass man writing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We're just
and he's
not
very sci-fi. And this is his debut novel, by the way.
When did this come out?
A long time ago.
Years old. It's at least
I want to say it was like 2014, but it could have been earlier. I'm not sure.
So he was like a youngin', you're saying?
OG, it's 2013.
I
think it was.
So yeah, he could have been under 30. Where's my book?
I think it was released in 2014, but the copyright is 2013. So okay. Teen put a recap on the post. Let me go.
Nice. We like a recap.
The love story this man wrote in the first 6 chapters. I was choked up. And you've read it before. Okay, so this time around, you're doing the graphic audio, right? Which I like a good accent, and he's got one. I like it. I'm liking it. I mean, I'm doing a little eyeball read, little ear hole read, doing both together because I'm really fucking enjoying this. But
I can't do that. I don't know how you do that one. I literally can't.
Well, it depends. Like, if I feel like I need to focus a little better, that takes 2 of my fucking senses, including like, well, I guess 3 because you got touch on there too. But like, it's, you're listening and you're just kind of like following along. So you can see how things are spelled and you can like kind of focus, I think, a little bit harder. But anyway,
No,
Definitely
I
go
literally find it
for it.
harder.
Let me go back.
Okay. Hey,
You go to
Dominique,
the
how are you reading? Are you doing Kindle, paperback, audio?
I'm doing paperback and a little bit of audio.
Are you listening on my audio with the drama
No.
version? Oh,
No,
okay. So
where's it? How do I get the drama version? You guys were talking
okay,
about it.
okay. So you're gonna have to go. I just figured this out because my Audible is not my Kindle. The Kindle is a manuals because
But is it on Audible? I have Audible. I'll just
yes, no, but why pay for it twice? Because I paid for the dramatized version,
lazy.
and so you actually have to buy two. So there's the first half and the second half. So you're going to use twice as much
Oh.
to get the dramatized version. So, anyways, so instead of logging out of your personal Audible, what you'll do is you'll go on Safari and you'll go to Audible and then you'll put my information in that Audible and you can actually listen from Safari, turn your phone off, just don't close the browser. You can like swipe it away,
Uh,
but don't close it. And then you could still listen that way. So then you don't have to close out your Audible. I just figured this out.
so I'm gonna have to just FYI, I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna ask you again probably tomorrow.
I'll text you the information as soon as I get home. I'm almost home.
No problem.
All right, so
And
Diana
then
said that she did a preview with the audio, but felt it was too slow. So when you do an audible preview, an
fast
audio
it up.
preview, it is done at the singular speed,
Yeah.
one speed. You
Slow
can,
ass.
once you get the book, you can turn it down if you need it slower, if the person is a fast talker, which is rare as fuck, or you
Rare.
can speed it up. I am typically listening to no less than like a 1.5 ever.
Yeah.
But I think with this one, what am I
I'm
listening?
at 1.7.
I'm at a 1.65 for this one, and it's only because I'm enjoying like the brief pauses slightly more, just to like kind of collect myself as I'm listening.
Yeah.
But if you want, I can kind of give you like a preview of like when you're listening to it like that slowly versus what someone else might listen to it at. I think we can give you like a couple of seconds, but yeah, there you go. Rebecca said you can speed it up. So it goes for any audio book anyway. You can speed up all audiobooks. You can also slow them down, but they are rarely that quiet. But he's a really good, let me turn it up. Hold on. He's a really good narrator.
Well, yeah, this is Teddy Hamilton, isn't it?
No.
Maybe I'm listening to another book that's Teddy Hamilton. I'm confusing them.
Uprising, Part 2 of 2, by Pierce Brown. Narrated by Stuart Crank.
There you go.
Stuart.
Full cast.
Okay, so I'm listening to just another book that's Teddy Hamilton, though.
I find
I
this
always confuse him.
racist slaves are not very effective allies for him. Far from being indoctrinated as thoroughly as a red might be, these newly made slaves
This is at 165?
This is 165.
being labeled shamed after graduation, but they purposefully never do more or less than he demands. It is their act of rebellion. They fight where he tells them to fight, whom he tells them to fight, even when they should retreat. They gather the berries he shows them, even if they know they are poisonous, and pile stones till the pile falls over. But if there is an open gate leading to the enemy's fortress, and Titus doesn't tell them to go into it, they'll stand there and pick their butts.
Pick their butts. So I'm really enjoying the graphic audio for this one. Not all graphic audios are the same. Not all of them are good. But this one, I feel like they do a really good job. They have the good music in the background of it. Obviously, the narrator is doing a pretty incredible job there. His accent is fantastic. He's easy to listen to. And because it is a graphic audio, he's not the only narrator. He's just one of the several that are
okay.
It's because the character is done by a different person. Sometimes they'll have like one of them play multiple parts, but they're going to do a different accent, especially for like a graphic audio, but usually all are different. So, I'll try that next month. It would be great to listen on my walks. You could still do it. Did you finish this book or are you still only at the halfway point like the rest of us? Because if so, you could just get this one had you purchase the two separate. It'll have like a part one. It'll be the first half of the book. And then you still have to purchase the second half for the Audible or for the audiobook. And so if you want to, you could just purchase the second half to listen to the second half of the book for when you're walking. It's definitely been good. I usually am not a I'm not usually the kind of person who can listen to a book while on walks. That requires music because I need some shit usually to like keep with my steps. But this one I've done a little bit on while on the treadmill and stuff just because I'm like having to walk while I recover. But so far so good. I'll try it again. I did like the accent. Yeah, there you go. Not bad. All right, Diana. The graphic audio is like listening to a play. Multiple readers, background music, sound effects. It's more immersive. My mind doesn't wander as much. Exactly. I am still using my eyeballs.
I'm gonna be right back. Coco woke up and is hungry. So.
Sure. Yeah, so I am still using my eyes like half the time as I'm listening to this one, but only when I feel like just personally my ADHD might be a little feisty. I don't know.
I'm finding that I need to play like so like I'm playing a strategy game. Arrow Out is what it's called, right? And
Oh yeah, those are fun. I like
so
them.
that's what I'm playing, or like the screwdom ones. I have to play something that sort of like keeps my hands busy so that my mind can concentrate on it. Because I was trying to read the book at the same time that the audio was playing, and I literally felt like I was losing my place as I'm reading along with my eyeballs.
Yeah.
And I felt like
I do that a lot.
It was
here.
so weird. And so like I most deaf cannot read with my eyes and listen. So I have to do something with my hands to continue to stay like on.
Focused. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know
All
how to
right.
do that.
So here is Teen's quick review of the first half of Red Rising. I don't know if anybody new is tuning in, but it's going to include all the spoilers. So get ready. Darrow is a 16-year-old helldiver, which is very dangerous. He lives under the surface of Mars in a settlement called Lycos. He believes that his people are mining some sort of element to terraform the surface and make it habitable to live on. Darrow is married to the smartest, most beautiful teenager Lycos has ever seen. Her name is Io. Io knows the world is bullshit. She takes Darrow to the surface of Mars and tries to show him that they've been lied to. He's an idiot, doesn't listen. They watch the sunrise before heading back underground. They get caught by the Greys, the enforcers or cops. They take them to get whipped. During their whipping, Io sings the forbidden song. The rulers of the society, in this case, Nero O Augustus, call for her to be hanged. Darrow steals Io's body and takes her to the surface to bury her. Darrow knows he will be hung for this. His uncle drugs him before his hanging, and he survives. He's rescued by a group called the Sons of Ares. They pay for him to see the Carver, where he basically gets an entirely new body. They remake him so that he can pass for a gold and infiltrate the highest rung of society. Once he is a gold, he's admitted to their training academy, and things start to become very Hunger Games. He has to kill a kid named Julian. Then he ends up being best friends with that kid's twin brother, Cassius. There's a brute named Titus running around terrorizing other kids. There's a weird little goblin, Severo, hiding out in the woods, not making any alliances. There are mentors, proctors, adults who don't seem to give a shit that these kids are trying to kill each other, all to see who has the greatest political ambition. It's batshit. That is absolutely one way to put it. It's kind of like what Lord of the Flies on crack. I don't know if you guys remember reading Lord of the Flies, but it's kind of Lord of the Flies on crack, you know. Anyway, yeah, that pretty much kind of sums up where we're at. He's a hot red dude who has to turn into a hot little gold dude, and main characters being blonde is obviously our favorite thing, but it's okay when they kind of rep for Greek mythology just a little bit.
So silly.
Anyways, definitely a good like kind of recap for that. It's an interesting story. I do like how it starts off like underground and we kind of fall in love with this little story to begin with. And then we find out that obviously it's all bullshit. and they go to the surface of Mars, and everything up there is like fucking already habitable, and everybody there is just living the dream. Poor kid. You know, there's always some people are just happy to be ignorant about what's going on in the world, and he was definitely one of those. Whereas his wife Io was not. She was not happy just with status quo. So. Right? She hit the nail on the head. Pretty much summed that whole thing up. Cringe when they talked about baking razor blades in the bread. Oh my god. They do some feisty ass shit. But anyway, it's so far so good. It's very interesting that like their technology is so far advanced that oops, we're gonna remove this hoe and bring back another. There it is. There she is. Oh yeah, we don't hear you yet. I don't know if you can hear us. So did I. Hold on. Worldview is shattered, poor guy. Right. I mean, the thing is like everything about his life is a lie, and it has been for at least 300 years at this point. They are now the Reds, the low Reds, are 500 years under the surface of Mars trying to make it habitable for future generations. And as far as they're concerned, like they're doing like the hard work, the dirty work to be able to make it habitable for children in the future. They have no clue that during this time, they already made it habitable. They already did their work in 200 years to make it habitable for all of the other, colors of the caste system to be able to inhabit Mars. And so for the last 300 years, they're still just stuck under there thinking that there's nothing else, but they're okay with it because they think they're doing good work. Fucking wild. Keeping people ignorant sometimes is just makes me angry. But Cassius is gonna be so pissed when he finds out who killed his twin. Okay. So
I know, but they didn't have a choice.
Their technology is so insane that when he finally gets there, he goes and he gets remade into a gold. He goes through some of the worst procedures, obviously, that you can physically ever imagine to become what they consider like perfection. A gold is perfection. And at the end of it, he ends up going to do the tests that they have to take before they're allowed to, go to the what would you call like it's not training, it's the institute. It's like a survival
what they're going through, what they're doing,
mock war, right? Is that what it is? Like a survival based mock war?
Yeah, it's like military. It's survival training. Yeah.
Okay. So it's like, okay. But they don't fucking mind if you actually kill each other, obviously. And you gotta like kick it off.
They did say that you're not supposed to kill people. Break bones, yes, all the other things, but you're not supposed to kill people.
Except they literally
but Titus is literally doing that right now.
Well, they said accidents are okay. Accidents happen, right?
I don't. Is that an accident if it is intentional?
Right.
Like burying somebody into the ground and then horses trample. I mean, I don't really know if that's accidental.
I guess it's how you define accident.
It's an intentional accident.
Yeah.
So he goes through like their elite testing system and comes out like fucking on top, little badass. And then he goes into their little competitive survival based fucking schooling thing, mock war, whatever. But it's like the board game Risk, but for realsies.
I like that
Strategy,
game.
battles, alliances, right? Right?
I've never played.
Mm-hmm. No, every time Desiree's kid used to bring out Risk, I'd be like, "Oh, you want to play some Risk?" Like, honestly, like, we're not gonna play Risk with you.
Mason or Eli?
Yeah, is the answer.
I
It
think
was started with
mainly
Eli. It started with Eli, and then he fucking roped in that little dork below him, and then they try to fucking get us all to play and shit. And I'd be like, I'm not gonna play Risk with you. Do I look like the kind of person who wants to fucking play Risk? I do that shit on the IRL.
Yes.
No, I do not, because I do that shit IRL. Every time I fucking leave my house, I'm playing Risk. So no, I have to form alliances with other fucking bitches in parking lots to make sure we're not getting attacked. Like, it's fine. I got this. You don't want to play with me. I play dirty. So whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Anyway.
Oh
These
my
kids are
gosh,
fucking
excuse me.
wild. They're dropped in like the wilderness after being drugged. After having to like they pass their fucking thing. Then they get like dropped into a fucking room with someone, and it's like clearly you have to fucking kill the other person. And then so they fucking do that. And then they're like, oh, okay, now we're gonna split up and form these like little fucking alliances. And now they have these separate houses now based on
yeah. They're little castles, right?
Yeah. And obviously Titus is like the top dirtbag dog right now, even though I think we know that he's dumb as fuck. He's just able to rope people in. So, oh my god, you play Risk, right? Every day. Like, do you mean the board game, or you just mean like legit life? Because if you really like Risk like that much, go you. Like, you can come play with our kids, because absolutely fucking never for me. That's not gonna happen. I have no time to sit there and play some boring ass fucking game that I have to play in real life normally anyway.
I have a 1960s Risk we play.
Yeah.
That's cool.
My dad found it in the dumpster.
No lie.
I mean, it's cool that it's like vintage, right?
It was never open. Like it was from the 60s. He was like, "Look what I found!" And he was like, "I found stuff in the dumpster." I was like, "No, please don't." But he was like, "Oh, this is the coolest thing," and all the little pieces were still in their plastic.
See, that's cool.
Baggie.
Okay, so unboxing something is cool, but then playing that boring ass shit, not cool.
It's
right, yeah, real life. Do you actually really like playing Risk?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really like playing Risk? Oh my god, when did you turn such
Dominique has always been a dork. She just keeps it behind how cute she is, okay?
Okay, I like that though. I like that. Just a little
Dominique,
like,
I'll play with you. I'll play once with you, okay? You could teach me. I've never played.
It's kind of fun.
I would never play with the boys because I was like, that looks intense.
It's not.
Like, I can't sit long enough to hear the instructions for it.
No, because they're
it goes
also
pretty
children,
fast. It's actually it's pretty easy, and and it gets very. It's like fun if you're competitive because you just try to take over and kill each other, like this game, like the book, I guess. Thank you. I'll bring it.
See, there you go.
We'll bust it out. We'll have like a jug of vodka teen and a game of Risk.
I mean, I don't know about the vodka for moi, but you are. And you can have my.
Listen, Desiree is gonna be all like child free, so she'll have like a sip and be all blown and shit. It's gonna be so.
She'll just be near the scent of it. It'll like
right.
No, what she'll do is like just put her finger in everybody's like used cup. Just
ew.
Just like what they do in the wine, like the wine, like a gurgle and spit.
Oh, I'll do that.
Okay, she can gargle and spit the vodka, and then that could be like the you lost all the games shot.
Yeah,
like whoever.
Oh my god, Dominique! Like that bar we went to, where they pour all the leftover into the one container.
Yes, I was telling somebody about that. That was the Bigfoot Lodge.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the drink called? A lot of bars do that. Mm.
Is
A
that
lot
allowed
worse.
anymore?
There's a name for the drink where like they're pouring
Well, I'm
drinks
sure
out.
it's allowed, so long as
pay-
it's not something someone drank.
No,
Yeah.
there is a name for the drink where like they have a mat with like, like the holes and stuff in it. They're pouring the drinks on it, and anything that falls in there, they'll pour that into a shot glass. And
Yeah.
you can actually pay to drink that shit. They could
I feel
not pay
like
me.
Houston did.
No, he didn't have that one.
If
No?
we take
Did
pics
he? I
of
don't know
it,
if he did.
we could pay for the whole trip. Listen, I don't know why we still don't have a look, she knows what I'm gonna say. Say it, bitch. Just say it.
Literally the other day I got some shit from a person living in my household about you talking about getting the OF, and I'm like, feet pics, and it's a fucking joke.
It doesn't even have to be feet pic, bitch. That might be book pics. Like maybe somebody's just watching me lick my thumb and fucking turn a page. Like,
Oh
listen.
my god. Swamp water in Pennsylvania.
It's called swamp water. Okay, so I'm telling you,
Mm.
like there is a like word for it. And there are some bars where like if some dude's bugging the shit out of you, you can order that shit from the bartender and she'll be like, yes. And it's just like
That is
dumb.
smart.
Yes. You just need to know what they call it in the different areas, and you can ask for that shot to be given to some dude at the bar. Leave me the fuck alone. Or you get some swamp
If
water.
we cannot order something, what we do is we take
Oh.
everyone's liquids and just a little bit of each everybody's. Mine will be water. And it'll
Some
just water it
nasty motherfucker. Some nasty motherfucker would pay for that shit too. They'd be like, okay, after they all take a shot, I want you to take the little drippings of every single one of theirs and pour it in a fucking glass.
Yeah. There's always somebody like that.
Freak.
We need a night out next time. Next time I think we need to be closer to like where we could have a night out, at least.
It doesn't matter if you guys have a night out. You're going to have a night out in as well.
I know. But
And I will still be in bed early. I will be the first one in bed and asleep. That's me.
when we get back, yes. When we get back there, yes.
Nar.
No. So what we need to do
I'll be
is we
sitting
need
at the
time
bar
to-
with my fucking Kindle.
No, the bitch you won't. No.
No, bitch, you.
No, the bitch you will not. Absolutely the fuck you won't. Okay? No, you will not.
Watch me.
No. Wait till we let you get a hold of that fucking jukebox.
That'll be the only thing I do.
Exactly. And she's up all shaking it and shit, acting like it's fucking 2002.
Baking it? No. Like, do you see what I put on?
Oh.
Act like that's your only pleasure, okay?
Listen, sometimes it is.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Anyway.
So this is a really
Uh,
good book.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for everyone, I'm already gonna rate it 5 stars.
You can't do that yet.
You
True.
already want to recommend it to everyone. You're already going to read it again.
I already have, yes. I want everyone to know I already have the giveaway. I'm very excited for the giveaway. I've been
Me too.
eyeing this
Me
for weeks, and then I was finally like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. And so I went today and I picked it up, and I'm so excited. I almost want to keep it for myself. I might need somebody, whoever wins it, to bring it to retreat.
Ooh, that'd be fun. That would be really fun.
Ja.
I guess it depends
Anyways.
on what kind of retreat we're on this time.
I mean, we generally have some downtime, so we can make some downtime for
No,
this.
we definitely will have downtime. We're not that active.
Well, and I won't have a child with me, so there's that.
Fucking party.
As if you guys don't already party.
No, you're gonna fucking party.
I'm gonna be bored out of my gourd. I'm gonna be in bed early.
No, you won't.
11:30.
Y'all are crazy. I can't even remember the last time.
I do. We were
Last time
having
what?
shots in your fucking kitchen on the floor.
That was in 2017. Okay, that was a long time ago. Okay, the last time I went anywhere and I had even a sip of a drink was when we went to that witchy bar, the 3 of us.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, you literally took a sip of the fucking
The
like
espresso. It was good until
espresso.
it sat for a second.
And then I
And
finished it for you.
and then Dominique was our garbage disposal. Yes.
Like always.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of this, I was literally talking about you with my chiropractor last week. It was really funny. Because we were talking about like the wellness thing I'm doing, they do
Oh,
genetics, right? And
Oh,
so I just got it back. And basically it talks about how alcohol affects you. And so he was like, yeah, so my wife and my son, they can drink like a fish, and then the one drink will put them over and they will be fucking sloshed. And I was like, that's my friend, like my
all
bestie
of
from
us.
high school. This is her
All of
to
us.
a T. For me, I will be drunk, like blackout drunk after 2.5.
Okay, hold up. Jessica already wants to give it a 5-star. Diana
Oh,
says she
cool.
already wants to give it a 5, and she has to go say goodbye to some Hilton Head friends. Damn.
Oh.
What kind of goodbye is that? All right. Glad you guys are loving this book. Got to get to bed. See you in 2 weeks.
Good night.
Happy Galentine's Day. Interesting. No, I think everybody gets to the point where like that one drink sends them over.
So it is in your genetics. It's going to be like how it affects you. So it'll pop up in a specific way for people who are like Dominique or like a moi.
We're like, I'm
who are
fine, fine. And then one is just like boom. It's just like
Let's be
like
clear,
a
we're not fine. We've
it's
had
not
like 15 fucking drinks. It's not because of the 16th. It's because it finally fucking hit our asses.
But it takes that many to do it. Like you got to
Oh.
drink a shit fucking ton, right?
No.
And then all of a sudden that
It's okay.
one
I
next
think it's
one puts
also
you
like if you're
over it.
mixing alcohols and
Well, so your genetics are going to define this. And so I guess the way that it pops up genetically will tell you. I mean, like if you haven't already figured it out, right? Um, and so I think it's funny. I think it's kind of cool. But anyway, so I just thought it was funny that alcohol and we're talking about it, and it was brought up with because even he said that basically he's like, I'm done after 2. Like I will not do more than 2 drinks because I will be a mess the next day. Doesn't matter what it is, 2 drinks, I'm done. But he's like, yep, my wife and my son, they're like, a bottle of vodka, and
sometimes
then
2
one
yeah,
or 2.
sometimes
what you're
2
telling
doesn't do
me is that
anything.
who the fuck told you this? Because we need to go hang out with his wife and son.
Right.
My chiropractor.
Your Kyra. Okay. I met him. Okay, I need to go party with his fucking wife and kid.
That's funny, right?
I mean, it's weird, but okay, let's do it.
1, 2, 3, exactly. But add like, I need a green face on there, Dominique,
Oh,
Rebecca,
you do.
and with the sleepy face.
Well, I think the green face would be at 1.
No, I'm okay. I'm happy after 1. Happy after 1. 2, I'm still happy, but I'm getting tired. 3, I'm like, oh, if I close my eyes, the world is dizzy, and now I'm going to go to sleep.
And you just
And then
wait
the
till
world
the
is,
tree
and then
wears
the world
off.
is
That's
black.
what you need to do. Don't get
I
tired.
cannot. I'm way too
Slow
tired.
down.
Exactly. So then
You
if
need
that's
to
the
just
case, then
fucking
I'm like good
rage
after 1
until
drink.
like
1
3
drink,
hours.
5 hours.
Okay, that is not us on your kitchen floor. I'm just saying.
No, that's because we were having fun. And
We'll see. Yeah, having fun makes a difference. If
Why'd
you're
she
having
act like we
fun.
don't have fun?
no, I'm
Right?
saying like the last time I drank with you guys was in, what was that, 21? Early
At the bar?
21?
When
Yeah.
the bar was closing?
Closest?
The
Yeah.
witchy bar. No, the witchy bar. That was the
Oh,
last time.
yeah. I don't call that going drinking with you. Okay.
What? That's not
We
drinking.
went to dinner.
To me, there was alcohol involved. That's
Can
going
we
out
please just
drinking.
mention that food was involved? That's not going out.
What do you
Like, that's
mean?
we
We'll
went to
also
dinner.
get food at the bar.
We didn't
Bar.
get
When
food
I
at the
say
bar.
bar, I mean Rebels.
We
Okay,
went and we
that's
were
for
sat
all of you
down
who
at a
haven't.
fucking seat in a restaurant. We ordered drinks to go with our meal. Like that
Yeah.
is not the same thing. We did not go out.
So if we sat at the bar and still ordered food to go with our drinks, which one is that?
It
If
depends.
you drank
How
a
long are you
drink,
staying after your fucking dinner is done? How many drinks did you have after dinner was done? Because you're at
I
the
don't know.
bar. Did
Okay.
you continue?
Okay, when we saw Sleep Token, we had dinner. You guys put down some drinks. But we ate
Dinner
food.
was not us out drinking. We didn't put down drinks. We had one drink while we were there.
Okay, we went to a show afterwards, and y'all threw
And then
some.
we had 4. And then we had
Well, we had to. It was part
it
of the
was like 3
room.
hours
Okay,
long.
and then we went to a bar afterwards, and then y'all threw some back some more.
Okay,
Yeah,
regrets. That was too much.
that was.
Listen, I tried to cut everybody off, but you know,
Ain't nobody needs a fucking daddy when they're in the middle of being wasted. I'm just saying.
what? No, I was just trying to be your mom. I was like,
That's what I
listen,
mean.
water,
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
water.
No,
I
that's
do-
fine. That's fine. But what you do is you just gotta learn to like cash swap.
I mean,
I've been better
did
with
try.
water
You don't
lately.
cash swap.
I'm
You're like,
Have
swap
have you
it,
reached that
yeah.
age, Dominique?
finally, yes, I'm there.
Oh, what is the age? Plus 40?
Yeah, we're
No, I
like,
think it's mentally.
yeah. That's what I tell my girls. How they're always like, "How old do I have to be?" It's not an age thing; it's a maturity thing. I'm just finally mature with my water.
She's like, I'm not there yet.
I was out, and I
One
asked
drink,
for
one
water. I was
sip.
like, "Give me a water," and I drank it.
Oh, here's the thing.
my gosh,
Dominique
she
goes,
asked
listen,
for it.
I asked for a single water in the whole night that I was drinking. That's grown up shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Because she never did it before, so it is grown up shit.
It is. I felt very responsible.
I get the waters. I just forget to drink them because they don't taste as good as like
No,
whatever
they
the fuck
don't.
else I have.
I want you all to know that I have been a grown up always.
Yeah,
Because I
boring.
always drink
Yeah,
water.
boring. Boring.
There's a big difference between like a grown up and a grandpa. Like,
Yes, there we go. That's a
there's
good
a big
Around with my
grown up or
Rogers sweater and tie shoes. I don't have a cane. I don't have a comb over.
Tell me
There's
how
some
high
hip.
do your pants
There's
go?
some hip grandpas, but they're still grandpas.
Did you
She's
see
wearing
how
compression socks as we speak? Okay, let's just fucking.
I am not wearing compression socks?
She's regretting it right now. I see that ankle.
No, I
Oh, I like
have.
your nails.
Thank you. I go next week.
Those are pretty.
Nice. Very nice.
I want
This one's
chicken
very
and
fun
coffee.
because it's like,
Oh, like 3D-ish.
yeah.
Okay, give me coffee and you still get water. All right. All right. All right. In the morning, I do like all the things. Though. I'll probably have like 3 fucking drinks. They're all for different types of comfort. But when I
100%.
go out, my comfort is really loud music, people that I love and trust, and a shit ton of fucking drinks. So I'm just saying, like, I don't think I'm ever going to outgrow that. I will be 90.
I have lemon water.
Hardcore.
Listen, Rebecca, I am fucking with you. I love compression socks. Okay, when I fly, when I drive a lot, when I'm standing on my feet a lot. Sometimes when
What
I'm
do they do
cold,
exactly? Are they just for swelling? Is that
yeah, it helps
Here's
with the
the
swelling
thing.
and like circulation.
You
Okay,
know what's life
some of us who
changing?
have thankles, when we have thankles, you really need a higher sock.
I've seen like online a lot those compression leggings.
Here's
Like a
the
whole
thing.
legging. What's
If
You'll
the
have to
thing?
send it to
you
me. I haven't
need
seen it.
compression socks, there's something else wrong that's not being addressed.
We're addressing. Okay, I've addressed lots of things. I will say, do you remember that lump that I showed you on my right calf, like right below my knee? It since I have done all of this wellness stuff, it has actually gone down like 90%. So I know that there is just some
There you go.
swelling that's happened from like water, food, whatever's going on in my body. And then I'm sure the rest of it's gonna be like just I got
It is
real bad
way too red.
circulation.
Oh, you wear them when you run. Okay. And when you sit.
Yes, exactly. So Rebecca, you're wearing them every day, aren't you?
Yeah. No, I totally get that. I do. For certain things. But like if you've addressed the issue that causes that swelling to begin with, then you don't even have to wear them.
It's a true
Check
story.
your cholesterol, bitches.
How's yours?
Well, so I told
Not as
you
bad
that
as yours.
cholesterol can actually be worse because of having inflammation in your body. So addressing the inflammation in your
Don't talk
body
about my
should
inflammation,
actually make it go
ma'am.
down. No, I'm talking about my own. This
We
is
just
what I'm
called out cholesterol and inflammation in the
listen,
same.
I just got my blood work back. So mine is still pretty, up there.
I got lupus,
Listen,
so I'm just
I had a heart
whatever.
attack and my
Screw it.
cholesterol was only 210. That's all y'all have higher cholesterol than me. There's no reason that I should have had this heart attack.
Well, you have a 95% blockage.
And the point is that shit comes from like cholesterol and stuff like that. So
Understood.
I
Understood.
was
But as
told,
I said,
however,
cholesterol can be worse from having inflammation in your body.
I was told, however, that going on keto was really bad for my body.
Oh no.
Here's why. Is because the way that people do it, you're not eating straight fresh, right?
No, I ate pretty much
But
better
the,
than everybody
but
else
then you're
did who goes on keto, so I can't say that that was why at all.
but if you're eating a lot more like cheesies, right?
No.
What do you
No.
mean no? Yes, we
I did
were.
here and there, yeah, but not like everyone else does when they're on it. Like if you could go on like a more ideal keto diet, that's what I fucking did. But at the end of the day, that wasn't the issue. The issue is that like our genetics already make me predetermined for issues, and I only have mildly high cholesterol given the fact that I was on that. But because it is a high fat diet, if I even had like a minor blockage, minor at the time, the high fat diet could have made that much worse. And then on top of that, when you're doing things like for a vegetarian, like we try to replace a lot of things with like the fake meats and stuff. Those are not too bad, but if they're like high in saturated fats, then they are. And so only some of them are, which we didn't do a ton of. We weren't doing like the, fake fried chicken nugget things because those aren't keto anyway. So it was like, really where did it all like come from? But it was just I'm not like the ideal candidate for being able to like do keto anyway, and it probably made it that much worse. It probably contributed to the heart attack, which is awesome for me. I was like, then what am I gonna do? Because my body hates carbs. Like
So this is a part of the genetics thing that I was trying to call you the other day to talk to you about, but we haven't been on the phone since.
hey,
But
hold on.
with
You finally showed up. What's up, bitch?
So with the genetic thing that I did, she actually had on there that genetic wise, I should be doing more paleo. So basically things that you can find in a forest, right? Or Mediterranean-ish. I gotta look that
They
one up.
just tell everyone to do the Mediterranean, and I am not exaggerating when I say everyone is told to do Mediterranean. It is similar to
Well, this is
everyone
looking at
being.
your genetics.
It doesn't matter. It is similar to everyone being told back in the day that they should do the Atkins diet. Like, not everything is like a one size fits all, and I think that they just find that like, it's like healthier now. So I was talking to my physical therapist about it, and he was like, everything is fad. Everything is fad. They're going to tell you to do the Mediterranean diet. They're going to tell you back in the day to do the Atkins diet. They're going to tell you to do fucking keto. They're going to tell you to do this, that, the other. Like, just get your water and fucking work out.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah, and everything is in moderation is like basically what it kind of ended up with. But I was over here all like, I don't know how to fucking live my life with carbs. Like, this is super weird for me. It still feels weird because how long did we like do back and forth keto? And it did work. But I was also apparently putting all that shit on block in my heart. So BP crazy high. Now stop yelling at each other. Everyone else should have had the heart attack but me. That's what we're saying here. That's based on stress level and diet, cholesterol, all blood work. All blood work. Okay, not activity level, because my activity level was a big contributor, I'm sure.
That's getting better. I
Uh,
need to get back on my activity level.
yeah, activity
I
is
do.
super fun for us. That's all right. I got a hardcore therapist these days, so he's keeping me in check.
Oh my god. That sounds like a problem.
As you're sleeping? This is like while you're
Like,
asleep?
my heart rate is finally back down into the 50s, and I'm feeling really good at it while I'm
The
sleeping.
50s.
Yes. Here's because my heart rate had been in like the 70s and 80s. Stress, right?
While sleeping?
The last couple of yes. I've been monitoring it because I'm like, that's weird. That's not normal. Because for me, for the longest time, it was, bradycardia, right? So for the last week, my average low is 48. So I'm finally getting back down to healthy low for my body.
Good for you.
Up to 137 though. I saw that shit, bitch.
Yeah, that's probably like I was doing something.
She was okay, just laying down with your CPAP
Yeah,
on.
that's not
That is
great.
still
That's
that's still
stress.
pretty high, yeah.
That's pretty high.
Not at all. Pay attention to portion control. Yeah, portion control is not. My issue is not portion control. I am portioning. My issue is that my body just does not like any type of carb whatsoever. So it doesn't matter if it's a healthy carb. My body is like, fuck you, I'm gonna eat it and sit it on your tummy.
So this is the part of the genetics part that I was trying to call you the other day about. I'm so serious. This is where it actually explains in here. Okay. I'm so serious. Look at my papers. I just happened to have it because I had my bag with me and it was still here with me. But so basically, it goes on to explain all of those kinds of things for people who eat carbs. Like there's a right way and a wrong way to eat them. You have to eat protein first 100% of the time. You have to. Anytime that you're going to have anything like that, carb, anything, you have to have protein first. And so all of this shit in here,
I don't know why you're
everything
telling me this as if I don't already know the information. I have been eating veggies, protein, carb for years in that order because my autism actually just likes that order anyway.
I'm
It
just saying
doesn't
that
matter.
basically genetic wise though, it's going to say this is based off your genetics. Like you're talking about all of this thing, you're predetermined, blah, 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 blah. All of that actually
Blah, 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 blah,
matters
blah.
for how your body is going to absorb and whatever, right? And so that's basically what it says is that my body genetically, you're saying my body doesn't like carbs. Mine doesn't either, right? Genetically, it says basically your body doesn't like carbs and your body is more like going to hang on to bad carb. And so you have to make sure that if you're going to have something that's not good for you, that you're eating protein first and that, you make sure that you're doing all these other things. But just know that, again, moderation, as everybody is saying, but then.
I like protein.
So I've been trying really hard to like make sure that I'm eating some sort of protein first.
With that face.
That's not my issue. My issue is literally like as a vegetarian, it's hard to get your protein
I mean,
in
I
a way
understand
that's
that too.
also not, hold on, it's also that's not a carb. A lot of the proteins for vegetarians are also a carb. So it'll be like lentils and certain types of beans and things like that, which they're a protein, they're high protein, but they're also high carb. So when you're like trying not to do the processed like proteins, then it's totally it's difficult. But I mean, I get that like when you're not a vegetarian, it's a little easier for you to just like eat some chicken and fish. It's not really the same. It's like I eat all my veggies and then I eat like my legumes, legumes.
Leguminous.
And they're like, they're also still a carb. So it's not really, I don't know. It's just that my body just is the way that it is. But I also have PCOS. So I think that it also makes like a big, as, Vanessa was saying that, her body is like insulin resistant. So it just kind of is what it is. And on that note, I get a box at 6:30. Good night, bitches. Wow. Are we that boring to you that you would rather get up for boxing?
Evidently.
Wasn't that her New Year's resolution?
I
Boxing.
don't care.
Was to do something that she never wanted, or that she hasn't done, or
She
wanted to do.
what
I forget how she
made a
worded it.
list of all of the things for this year. She burned all of them.
Oh,
and
that's right.
The last one left over was the one that she had to absolutely do. The rest of them will come in time. So that was the one. PCOS blows. And also, I'd rather go boxing than hang out with us.
Wow.
Then hang out with us.
That's
She's laughing, so yes.
not kind. These are not kind words.
No, I had a heart attack. What if that was like the last thing? What if I had another heart attack and that's like the last thing you said?
That'd be sad.
It'd be so sad. That's what I thought. That people they'd rather go boxing than hang out with me. Rude. Yeah, my cup is empty. Anyways, so Red Rising is super interesting. I like it. We got a male author that we're all not hating. That's a fucking first timer for the book club. First
100.
She says, "See you in hell someday, bitch." I'm not saving you a seat.
Oh.
Absolutely fucking not. No, if you're gonna be rude before we go to hell together, absolutely not saving you a seat. You're gonna sit next to some motherfucking asshole who has really bad gas.
Oh,
Absolutely fucking not.
It sounds nasty.
You'll see me, but it'll be from way the
but
fuck
choose
away.
loudly too.
Oh.
Okay, and choose loud.
I'm just picturing all kinds of sounds right now.
Everybody, every one of us with misophonias over here, all like, please don't send me to hell. I don't do it. No. She said, please don't. I want to meet you, ladies. Right? That'd be so fucked up. Please don't die. Oh my God, we love you too, you bitch. Love you too. Anyways, all right, ladies. So what we will do is fuck off for now. We will all finish our first unhated, not hated male author. We're going to finish Red Rising. We will see everyone back on the 22nd. Between now and then, we have, like Valentine's Day and maybe a Monday off. I don't know. February always has a Monday off, usually around the 19th. 22nd. So
It's either so I know the 16th and the 23rd, the schools are off. So I don't know.
Must be the 16th then. Anyways, enjoy your little vacations. Get spoiled as fuck for Valentine's Day. And if not, don't give out any blowjobs.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a good. It's a good.
Earn it.
PS. What is it called? Like with the announcement.
PSA, yeah.
Yeah, good PSA.
Good
Get
PSA.
spoiled or don't spoil. That's it. And we know that they only need the one thing. They don't want flowers or candy or food. They don't need another set of cufflinks. They just want a BJ. So if they don't earn it, don't give it. That's
True
it.
that. True that.
Have a good night, bitches. We will see you on the 22nd.
Bye.